Hey guys, how's it going? Joseph back again with another video on HearmeRaw, and there's a rainbow. Gotta love when that happens, so figured this was the place to put the camera at. What do rainbows mean to you? I don't know, but rainbows for me are just like pretty cool. I like the term rainbow warrior. Rainbow warrior with different colors and things like that. With different colors on the outside, but on the inside we all bleed red and all that good stuff. There's a lot of like little good messages out there, so it's good to focus on those, because if we don't focus on the good messages, most often than not, we're gonna go on the other end of the spectrum and we're gonna focus on the negative ones that are just not gonna be that beneficial for us and our sanity in this world, in this reality. I don't know. I always talk about the ways that I like to see the world. There's many different ways of seeing the world, and there are lessons that you learn depending on how you're looking at the world. So there's lessons. There are lessons to be learned in the different ways that we express, in the different ways that we experience this universe, and in different ways that we experience ourselves, in the different ways that we choose to experience ourselves. Not just the ways that we experience ourselves, but we choose to, because we can choose to experience ourselves in many different ways. There's many different aspects of ourselves. There's many different personalities. These personalities have different choices, opinions, different genders, different thoughts, different patterns, different history, different foundation, so many different words that you call them, but they're just different ways of seeing the world, different ways of feeling the world, different ways of hearing the world, different ways of, discerning, different ways of defining, these are legit just words. I can just sit here and just say words, and everything that I'm saying would be valid because it's existence. It's happening right now. Every single moment that has ever happened in the world can never be experienced more than once, because it can never be experienced the same way. No matter what, there'll be some type of like variance, because literally I was listening to this video today, which was beautiful. Talked about how you have like 50 trillion cells within you that are always experiencing you, that are always watching you, that are always waiting for you. Kyron said it as well in one of his videos, like your cells are always waiting upon your direction. They're always waiting for you to tell them what to do, because if you're feeling very happy, then your cells are rejuvenated. They feel like they're getting water, they're getting oxygen, they're getting necessary nutrients. And you're feeling happy, what are you going to do when you feel happy? You're most likely going to go out to nature. You're going to go for a hike. You're going to go to the beach. You're going to sunbathe. You're going to drink some water. You're going to eat some fruit. Literally you kind of physically hydrate yourselves. And like there are different ways to hydrate yourself. For instance, going somewhere where the air is nice and clean and fresh with nutrients, and where the ground is nice and clean as well. Now you're hydrating all your senses. This is food. That's why when you're out in nature, you're not going to be as hungry. When you're out here, when you're in the city, when you're inside cooped up and there's all the Wi-Fi, the TV's on, the radio's on, all this noise and all these things are happening. You got airplanes flying over you, you got trains going around, you got all these things happening. Bruh, like, do you think you're getting any type of like real sleep? Your subconscious mind is picking up on all of that 24/7 nonstop. So that's why going out to nature and being away is always nice. Actually living, you don't realize it's kind of like you're in a war zone when things just never stop. So that's why people, when you live in cities, there's so many tools, but definitely getting out to nature, doing some meditation, all these things are going to be crucial to your health, so beneficial, grounding yourself, Alright, so, but yeah, it's like, I think it's a beautiful thing to do, just to question and to look at the world in different ways, to open up your mind to how beautiful and how magical the world truly is. I think if we stop that, if we don't do that, then the world can become a little bit boring, a little bit stale. There's not as much direction in the world. You tend to focus more on the corruption, so you kind of see where the world is at rather than where it could be. So this is why it's important to keep on imagining, because the world can become better. But if we keep on imagining about how the world got to where it is now, we're just only focusing on the past, and we're just going to keep on, that's how history is going to keep on repeating itself. So let's start to focus on the future. Let's focus on the now, really, because we have a lot of good ideas, I think, and there's a lot of good things happening. It's just about getting into action at this point. So last year was an 11 year, so So 11 is about awakening, gates are open, walk through them, illumination. 11 is like the messenger, so the message is going out there. 11 is the 11th sign. If you look at that, 11th sign is the Aquarius, is the water bearer, is the bearer of information. You are water. You are made up mostly of water. So you are informed. You are formed from within, and you're formed because water can take many shapes and forms. Like the food that we're supposed to be eating, majority of the time, fruits and vegetables are mostly water. We are water, guys. We're at least 70% water. Your water, hydrate yourself. A lot of us these days are very thirsty because we are not properly hydrated. We are in survival mode, and we're just trying to reproduce because we think that we're gonna die because our body's in constant fight or flight mode. So it's gonna be based on those lower chakras. But once you bring yourself into balance, different things happen. You have different purposes. You can retain that sexual energy. You don't feel like you have to like masturbate all the time and jack off and come all the time. And you can do that. There's beauty in sexuality. There's beauty in sacred sexuality, and paying attention to your body, and fusing with people that are that are with you, that have the same standards as you, and that you can grow with. Because it takes a lot of energy. Sometimes you just better to just play with yourself. And then be patient till you find that person that's gonna respect you fully and see you and smell you and all the good stuff. Don't waste your time. Time is energy. Energy is money. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button below. Hit me up with any comments, questions, and then I'll see you guys in the next one.